Hi, folks. I followed the email thread regarding some of you lamenting about how you didn't really have enough to assess the first quarter, that much of your competencies were not covered that fully. Anyway, so as a demo, I've just set up what's called rigor rating in JumpRope, but you can think of it as a DOK level if you want. Anyway, so here is Scott Mayot's Q1 Spurs, and I added one here. It's called Spur Tools and Equipment DOK2. I've labeled it DOK2, indicating that all of the assessments to that point only cover up to DOK2, which means that competency should not be given the same amount of weight in the grade as, let's say, personal and environmental safety, which was covered fully in quarter one. And I'm just making all this up, folks, because I don't really know. But anyway, so if I look at the assessment, I have the rigor rating set at 2. Now, the rigor rating defaults to 4. I've had to adjust it to 2. But I've also reduced the weight from 10 to 5, indicating that this is not worth as much as one of the other competencies, let's say, that might have been covered fully. Okay, so when we get to the grading aspect of this, I have Abdullah graded for those competencies. And if you look at Abdullah's little report here, the rigor rating is identified by this little caret down here. So Q1 Spur Tools and Equipment, weight 5, rigor rating of 2. So you're telling the student that, yes, he did quite well with a 4. I've graded it at a 4. The issue is that the competency was only covered up to a DOK of 2, which means when Scott proceeds with this competency, if and when it does get to a rigor rating higher or a DOK of 4, this grade might change. It might not any longer be a 4. Anyway, that's it. I don't know whether there's applicability or not to the application of DOK to your JumpRope account.